take his senior year and come out here. Similarly, who said, I'm going to come back home. Some of these guys that have transferred to Oklahoma State, also a transfer. Cameron Amine from the University of Michigan. Number 5 ranked versus number 6 ranked. This match is going to be awesome.
This is big time. Terrell been an awesome addition to Utah Valley's program. He's come off some big wins. Defeating number 3 Garvin of Stanford early in the season. Last week beating Nebraska's ranked wrestler.
First match out of the season, ranked 16th, beats the number 3.
Terrell actually might have a history with Coach David Taylor. They overlap time at Penn State. Might have wrestled a couple times.
You'd have to, right?
Cameron Amine, no slouch. Extremely vetted wrestler. Spent his whole career at Michigan, where he's from. Wrestled in Detroit growing up. He's placed 4th at the NCAA championships.
Yeah, always been in tough matches. You've seen him in the semifinals, seen him wrestling tough. Wrestling a tough tournament where he hasn't been in the finals, but earned his way back to that All-American status. Barraclough never able to wrestle, wasn't the top guy on Penn State's team, so has never wrestled postseason. What we've seen thus far, man, there's good things in store for Terrell.
He's been chomping at the bit, sitting on the bench at Penn State for 5 years. You know, happy to be out. He loves the competition. He views himself as a gladiator, putting on a show. This
is the exact type of talent that Utah Valley wants to keep inside of our state, inside of our room. And I think, with change up, you've seen some guys just like Terrell. He says, hey, you know what, I'm coming back. There's other guys that have some options to go other places, but they're saying, no, Utah's my home. Utah's where I'm going to wrestle. And I think we're going to start to see that more. We're seeing a really good, committed recruiting class coming in.
We've already seen it. We've kept a lot of the strong talent in state. They've signed coming here next season. So looking forward, bright future here at Utah Valley. See what Terrell Barraclough delivers tonight.
Equal hand fight here in the first period. Both guys sizing each other up, both with heavy hands, both with some sharp hand fighting and head pulling.
Terrell Barraclough, a product of Layton High School, as well as Cale Benny on the lineup. It's just an athlete factory up there. Luckily, keeping some of these guys in state.
Layton High School, but from Kaysville, Utah.
Is that a good place?
It's one of the best places I hear. It's where Sam Allen is from, previous Utah Valley University wrestler, Davis High School. Short time here in the first, and the crowd's getting amped. We want to see that action.
There'll be a scoreless first period.
Amine and Barraclough
move forward.
Amine chooses down in the second period. Yeah, you could tell the crowd wants this. There's just this hint of anticipation just holding in the air here. Close first period.
Amine quick to his feet. Terrell really good in there.
He's so good on
top. Throws a leg in. He stretches them out. And he can also return guys with that left leg in. He kind of kicks the back of their kneecap and puts them back to the mat if they stand.
Yeah, he's got a unique way that he likes to ride, where if a guy stands, he'll actually trip them backwards by extending his leg out. But a crossbody ride here, over the top. Oh, you're going to look here. He's trying to break him down. Amine keeping a strong base, exactly where you'd want to be. His position's nice here.
Terrell, the lone senior on Utah Valley's lineup, graduate of Penn State. Transfers here, brings a wealth of knowledge, of leadership, of example. And he's in a place where he's truly appreciated.
that's the only thing that I love. I mean, I've loved watching him wrestle thus far this year. There's only better things in store. Let's keep him healthy. But, man, I wish so bad he would have been here his whole career.
I think he might wish that too, but actually got a stall on Utah Valley. But riding time is a factor at this point. 1:20 on the board. 40 seconds left in the second period. Barraclough still on top.
This is the type of match, again, early in the year. Terrell's already had 3 of these matches, but where you have a highly ranked opponent, this is an indication of where we're going to be at the end of the year. Barraclough, number 6. Amine, number 5. This is the type of match you're going to see in an All-American blood round. Short time, almost to a shoulder hug type of tilt, but Amine rolls through. Got a crossbody right again. Barraclough almost like locks through the shoulder and through the crotch area. I don't know if he has a turn through there.
Short time in the second period. And that'll be it for the second period. Terrell Barraclough rides out Cam Amine for an entire round.
I guess I just didn't feel like Amine was really – he had good position. I'm not saying he's giving up good position, but there was no, like, fire. Maybe he felt like he's like, you know what? I'm going to just take this to the third period.
Coach Taylor says, look to ride. If you can't, let's cut him and go on our feet. Looks like that's kind of how it went.
All right, so close match. If you recall, that first period, both wrestlers pretty equal in the way they hand-fought and held position right in the center of the mat. Let's see if Barraclough can either turn some offense on or just wrestle tough, where the hand fight and the position helps him win this match. With a riding time point hanging in the wings, Barraclough up 2-0.
UVU's entire bench on their feet.
This is the one you want to end the night out with. Honestly, we had a good victory with Hayden Drury. But, man, a finish here with a very, very highly ranked wrestler. I mean, if you're a follower of NCAA wrestling, you've seen Cam Amine for years in the top echelons of his weight class. And so this is a big win. Oh, shot from outside, but Barraclough's got plenty of time to drop his level and block with his head and chest.
Last minute of the duel, Terrell Barraclough up 1-0. With riding time locked in, 2-0. 48 seconds left in the match. UVU in the lead. Cam Amine shooting from distance.
35 seconds. Oh, Amine with a throw down, go behind, but no takedown
score
yet. Nothing yet. The takedown was nice by Amine. I mean, he whipped him by, got to go behind.
Adam Hall throws a brick. He's gonna challenge this. He got his brick back after the first challenge. Cam Amine, that mat awareness. With Terrell Barraclough's riding time point, an escape would tie it up with 16 seconds left.
Yeah, that's why this is such a pivotal 16 seconds. I don't think it's a bad idea to challenge. Let's just go ahead and make sure that was a takedown, number one. But let's say worst case scenario, I get a couple seconds. I think they made quick. Or here they go. They're going to go ahead and take a replay of this.
Yeah, Adam chatted with the refs.
Here's a replay. They're going to go back. The refs are taking a look at it. Let's take a look at it. We're on the edge, but we're way, way out. And it looks like we step out. So I think the brick was thrown because it's like, no.
We were already out.
You can't get a takedown because we were out of bounds. The call in question is, were we out of bounds? Should we have even still been wrestling? Coach Taylor urging Amine on. I got to appreciate, I actually feel like Coach Hall, I don't think he frivolously throws it. He's like, he got good vision.
Well, he was probably the closest one to that interaction there and that exchange, whether it was in or out. The refs are going to make the call, but either way, they were able to coach up Terrell. They know what to do, and it comes back into action, whether they're on their feet or he's on bottom.
that's the good news is this match is far from over. 16 seconds is enough time to escape, put this into an overtime situation where, you know what? Let's put it to the test. What's the sudden victory look like?
I mean, Terrell's first escape was within 16 seconds.
Yes. Based on the replay I saw, Chasen, I mean, I literally saw green in between the yellow on the mat and the green of the mat. I saw green in between Amine's foot. Tells me that they stepped out. Now, whether the refs want to say, hey, you know what, we're gonna honor that out of bounds. Coach David Taylor's got a view of the screen.
Yeah, he's watching it with them.
He is soaking it in hard.
They're both watching. Oklahoma State staff is really close to where they review the video, and they're watching the videos over the ref's shoulders.
They got the ups on that. Coach Hall's trying to edge his way forward. Either way, let's say there's 16 seconds, or they might adjust time if it was an out of bounds, but say they adjust time, there's still time for Amine to earn that takedown, which could ice the match as well. So
hey,
this match is still
we're wrestling.
Hot. Yeah, we're still hot here. And by no means is this even close to over.
Ref has made a decision. He's going to talk to Coach Hall about it. Official ruling, 3 takedown. Terrell Barraclough will be bottom, 16 seconds left. Escape ties up the match. And he's got one.
Okay,
UVU crowd on their feet.
Let's go into sudden victory now. 8 seconds, we got to hold position. Both guys, maybe they're content at saying, hey, I want a fresh clock for a sudden victory overtime.
Margins are thin here, Sammy.
Dude, the energy's crazy up in here.
When we go into overtime, takedown wins the match. There'll be 2 minutes put on the clock. Score set back to 0. Both wrestlers on their feet.
So here's the deal. Cam Amine was the one that actually had the offense that scored in this match. And so, you know, I'm going to look for Barraclough to actually turn the tough position that he can hold with his, you know, feet planted in the center of the mat. He is so fundamentally sound, but he's got to turn on some offense to win here.
Yeah, Terrell facing off against number 5 in the country, 3-time All-American for Michigan. Awesome match. Terrell reaches there.
Barraclough's early season victory over number 3 ranked Hunter Garvin of Stanford was a sudden victory win as well. So, you know, he's not a stranger to this position.
Stanford's Garvin, actually the one who beat Amine last year at NCAAs.
That's right. I forgot that. Oh, Amine with a change of level on a shot, another shot, but down blocks. Barraclough in a front headlock here. Let's see what he can turn out of this.
They'll go stale. 45 seconds left in the first overtime.
Barraclough with some motion. Barraclough with the heavy hands. Amine digging for that underhook. Isn't able to get it, so he's in an overhand drape. Pulls out of that far shot. That's a second shot. Amine's hit from some distance. First one got in a little bit. That one wasn't even close.
20 seconds left on the clock.
Well, I'm looking for, let's just watch. I don't want to comment on the next 16 seconds, but let's just see how we go. Another, that was a similar how he got his takedown. A heavy snap down, drag down that he ends up going to a go behind. Barraclough peeling the hand off the back of his head. 3 seconds.
We're going to continue overtime. They'll do some top-bottom, which, as far as this match has gone, has favored Terrell Barraclough. He's escaped quickly. He's rode him. And it'll be Utah Valley's choice to go bottom first.
So here's the thing. You said it best, Jason. If you look at it, the rest of this match, Barraclough escapes quickly, and he rides hard. So we're going to look for an escape quickly here. Nice stand-up. He's got his isolating hands, hand fighting right here. Amine's stalling.
They call stalling on Oklahoma State here.
And he gets the escape.
Terrell up 4-3.
We keep wrestling, though. There's 15 seconds. Barraclough is so fundamentally sound. He just holds position so well right in the middle of the mat. Oh, and a shot. He could end this. He could go. Oh, man.
He's still wrestling. Oklahoma State coach is deliberating in the corner. Amine has choice to go bottom. He has to get an escape to win this match. Terrell has to ride him out.
I feel good about our chances. Oh, he's got a hook.
He caught the leg coming in.
Well, you don't want to give up a reversal, so this is a unique situation here where Barraclough's got to use, he's actually using his feet, his hands, to create a scramble, a lock.
They're going to stop the match here. They're saying locking hands.
I'm trying to understand. 1
point red, Oklahoma State. Now we're tied again.
We are.
Razor close match, Sam. Now an escape would win the match for Cam Amine.
9 seconds. Barraclough's wrestling tough here. Caution, false start. Barraclough eager. I would be too.
Coach Hall giving some mat side advice as they get that clock set back.
Out of bounds, 2 seconds.
Oklahoma State fans wanting to stall there, but action kind of went out of bounds. There was no stall awarded. Both guys with the stall warning.
That's true. That's true. And that matters here, you know, where you're trying to burn clock on a sudden or a double overtime here. 3, 2, 1.
Terrell looks to chin him back. He's saying, oh, he locked hands on me. They're chit-chatting. We're going to keep wrestling, though. Cam Amine wants the brick thrown, but they're going to award the match to Terrell Barraclough. Upset over number 5, Cam Amine of Oklahoma State. Crowd is on their feet. Terrell Barraclough hyped. The closest of matches, Sam. Double overtime.
Well, hey, wrestling fans, UVU wrestling fans or Oklahoma State, we're going to go to a short break.